Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We just got our first teaser trailer for Peacemaker Season 2. We're going to get into it. Before we do, of course, please do us a favor. Like the video if you end up enjoying it. Subscribe. Click the bell. It's completely free and it helps us out so much to getting in the algorithm and recommended to people that watch this type of content. But I mean, that first season of Peacemaker was one of the best surprises ever. I mean,
it was a surprise. It was.
Even me, who went to the theater day one for the Suicide Squad, not many people did, unfortunately, but I went to the theater day one and it was phenomenal. Even me, I was not that excited for the Peacemaker show. I waited the Sunday of that week. I think it dropped on a Friday. Like, I had there was no sense of, I wasn't like clamoring to get to it. And so I'm like, I'll just wait till Sunday to turn it on. And I turn on the 2 episodes, locked in. Every week from after those 2 episodes, I'm there every week. And it was amazing. I mean, just the 11th Street kids, the fucking butterfly situation, fucking even the smaller characters like fucking Mern and Judo Master. Like, there's just so much personality on this screen. And then coupled with, you know, diving into Peacemaker's trauma, also kind of sort of this toxic masculinity that he has. And then like on top of that, you got Robert Patrick playing the villain. I mean, there was just so many good things. Vigilante is one of the best DC characters in live action, period. I love him to death and I will do anything for Vigilante. I cannot wait to see what goes down here. Obviously, we're in the DCU now, and the last season clearly at the end of the finale was connected to the DCEU. Now, I don't know if they will reference this or pay any attention to this, or we're just like, nah, it's been DCU all along, right? I don't know how that'll be. But I'm so curious where this goes, because now we're in a universe that has a vision, a story to tell. And yeah, I don't know. There's been like minor teases leading up to this, but we haven't got much in general. So yeah, we're going to obviously talk more about this after the trailer. So without further ado, let's go ahead and react to this teaser trailer for Peacemaker Season 2.
They're gonna be doing backflips to get you to join.
Pranked is...
Welcome, Peacemaker.
There's a new logo.
Chris.
Oh!
Can you tell us a little about your skills?
Oh, Guy Gardner's there.
Mic is off.
Yeah.
I am also proficient in hand-to-hand combat.
How many more of these do we have today?
Is that popcorn still here?
They're probably very used. Oh, she's in here too?
Getting really
Okay.
big lately, so.
I have a variety of helmets.
This guy sucks.
Excuse me?
He
Am I
does.
supposed to be able to hear you guys?
Excuse me?
You were talking about your butt and stuff? And also you said that I suck?
It is not funny.
I don't get it.
Yeah, you're not built for this.
World.
I thought he was gonna fight Toy Man or something.
I don't need anybody else to just forge my own path.
You're living in the worst level of Grand Theft Auto.
She in a motel, dog?
I've come to the conclusion you suffer from a particularly severe form of toxic masculinity.
Oh.
What?
What the hell?
Argus has been monitoring Peacemaker ever since.
Oh,
Rick
here's
Flag Sr.
Argus.
was named director.
Okay.
Kill this time.
There's Frank Grillo.
Yeah.
I guess Creature Commandos is the only thing he's gonna have gray hair in.
Pony boy, don't let him out of your sight. Titties, I want you to take the front door.
What?
Encino man, you take the back door. Got it?
Titties.
But not the
It's crazy.
fucking names, dude. You can't just call us that.
Where do you think we are? Fucking Berkeley?
Oh my goodness, the music.
Great people.
But we are the 11th Street kids. No one will ever break us apart.
Dude, the tidy whities. Oh, that's that one thing that we... I don't know. Oh my goodness.
Ready for
Oh.
the next adventure, pal?
Oh my goodness.
There's Eagly.
The fucking tidy
Fucking
whities.
underwear, bro.
Who the fuck?
Oh! What the fuck?
What the heck?
All right, everyone. That was the teaser trailer for Peacemaker Season 2. Start leaving your thoughts in the comments down below. I remember art of like that suit getting leaked or something. Something that's the other Peacemaker. I remember that. I thought Peacemaker was just gonna get a new suit. I did not think it was gonna be a what seems to be obviously alternate dimension Peacemaker, alternate universe Peacemaker. They're going back into the pocket universe that obviously his dad had, full of Peacemaker gear and stuff. That's another thing I can't wait for. I can't wait for like to see more Peacemaker gear, some more stuff with that. And yeah, it really seems like we're connecting stuff already, right? We got Argus showing up in here, which
yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Hawkeye and Guy Gardner being in here, didn't expect
Hawkeye,
Hawkgirl and Guy Gardner and
I didn't either. That was never like rumored or anything.
Damn, Orlis. They are both Orlis. Like
Orlis,
and then what's his,
Guy Gardner's,
and then what's his name? Sean Gunn. I didn't expect to see him. Is that Maxwell Lord? Is like is that?
What do you mean?
Is he supposed to be Maxwell Lord there? I assume he is.
That's who he's playing in the DCU, unless he's playing.
I mean, I don't know because he's playing multiple people. That's why I'm asking, because he's
literally he's voicing other characters. He's not.
Weasel is a live action character. He's playing multiple.
No, he's
people.
not. No,
he is.
No, he's not.
He is a live action character. Yes, he is.
No, he's still CGI. Like, he's not.
Oh, no, but you know what I mean. But that's why I was asking, because I don't know how, like, Maxwell Lord is supposed to be. But, like, I don't know. That whole part, I just didn't expect to see it. And then when I did see it, I'm kind of
I didn't expect, I guess.
I'm kind of surprised at how much nothing I felt from. Like, I feel like it should be, like, dopey. Like, oh, my God, like, Hawkgirl. Maxwell Lord is in it, but I feel like it was kind of like, it felt like,
I don't know, it seems like they're in this very like low key place that's like,
yeah, I wonder what they're contacting Peacemaker.
No, I don't think they're I think like legit they're recruiting. Like, I think
it's a Deadpool 2 situation?
I
think it's an X-Force situation?
No, not like that, but
Peacemaker's Peter.
But it seems like, I don't know, they were talking about you know, like this guy sucks, like, and they were looking through like folders, so they're probably going through like multiple people, obviously.
Does this take place after Superman?
I don't know.
It does, right?
Well, I'm pretty sure like timeline wise it does. I don't know if that scene does or other scenes, like other scenes could be flashbacks or yeah, like there's even yeah, I have no clue. And then we got a little look at that. I don't know who it is. It's this like Apache almost dressed,
bro. It reminded me of what's name from Mortal Kombat, Nightwolf.
Yeah, there's like it's like magic spirit energy coming. I think so. But yeah, we got to look at him. Obviously, we did not. I know it's a teaser. Needed more vigilante. Needed more. We see. I don't know what hardcore
plenty of
is going through. She is like on 10 in this trailer. She is like going insane. And then just the last like 10 seconds of that trailer, a lot of stuff in that pocket universe.
No Judo Master
going down. Big strong man.
I think we need Judo Master. I think he's a necessity, not only to the show, but I just think he's important to the entire universe. You know, I think he really matters, and I think it could put Hot Cheetos at the forefront again in the chip game. Give me Judo Master.
I don't think it's left.
Vigilante, you get like one shot of Vigilante and you hear the suit. I like the suit. Like every time I see the suit, like I like the way it looked. Like that little red, like
he looks so good.
Like the way that
gives kind of like, Deadpool. Like
it's like kind of Deadpool, kind of like Snake Eyes type vibe. Like on some like Snake Eye, like some G I Joe type. But I mean, it looks cool.
It looks very like, in line.
It looks very in line with the first season. I was gonna say that. I was just about to say it looks very in line with the first season.
I remember watching the trailer.
We got double to John Cena.
We do.
We're gonna watch a dual role scene with two John Cenas.
I do think
maybe that's how they cross over the universe into the
maybe he is maybe that's I don't know I don't know
how that would work, because
that's what I'm saying.
To be like a Miguel in the Cross the Spider-Verse situation where he like replaces that Peacemaker, or like just focus on a whole different Peacemaker.
I just think I'm curious how much exactly they will I guess, what's the word I'm looking for, like how far are we going into making it very clear that this is in the DCU? Like, is it something that's just like quick, or like is that like a important thing in this season? I
feel like it is kind of a whiplash to watch Peacemaker, see how season 1 ended, see that Justice League, and then watch this trailer, and you're immediately given us more Hawkgirl and Guy Gardner footage than it even is in Superman. Like, you're immediately shown that like I feel like that confused some people low key. Now I think about it.
I think that's kind of the point.
I feel like it kind of has to be you kind of have to just like slowly kind of usher it in. You can't just like you gotta slowly, especially like because it's a TV show on Max, like more of the general audience is like kind of geared towards Peacemaker than, you know, a lot of the other stuff. You kind of have to like slowly, like more of the general audience would watch Peacemaker because it's something on streaming. Because it's something on streaming. Like they'll just turn it on streaming. Like it'll be something that they could turn on. But I mean, a general audience member. Obviously, it's not gonna be. It's not gonna be. But I'm just saying, as a more general audience appeal, where
like a lot accessibility.
Of like accessibility, like where a lot of other stuff in the cape shit genre is geared towards comic book fans. Not saying this isn't. This does have a more like general audience appeal to it though, and you have to like slowly kind of usher that old thing into what's this new DCU that he's forming. And it just feels like kind of a whiplash to just open.
I do think
with just Guy Gardner and the hot girl.
And the editing of like their conversations not the best in the trailer. Obviously, they're splicing stuff up really quick, but I do think
the joke fell flat.
The fact, what joke?
They had like a joke there about, I think it was when he was saying like
turning the mic off.
Or
it's not really. It's just more like this guy's a loser, and he is, because that's the cool thing about Peacemaker, right? Is you watch this show, and they basically save the world, but like realistically, like they would never be in a Justice League or anything. Not only for like the amount of trauma and baggage that comes with those characters.
It's like they know they're losers. It's kind of like a fourth wall break. It's kind of like a commentary that breaks the fourth wall. It's like we outside, like watching the show, know they're losers. Like they're not good. Like Peacemaker's not that guy. In reality, he's not that guy. We know that. And then when the shows, kind of like Thunderbolts, when the movies do that too, it's kind of cool. It's like a fourth wall. It's like a little bit of commentary on like how the audience kind of approaches these characters, but at the same time how they feel. It's cool, but for some, I mean, this season looks like it wants to be about Amelia Harcourt. I don't know if you get that vibe. I feel like I get that vibe.
I mean, she's a big character. Like, I'd say outside of Peacemaker Vigilante, she's like...
No, I'm just saying. That's what it seems like. I'm just saying that's what
I mean, yeah, there is a point where, like, she's going through freaking therapy or something.
I just don't see a lot for Peacemaker in here. Like you know what I mean? Like, the first season, you see a lot of Peacemaker, like, his character, like... what he's dealing with and stuff. And here, none of that. Like, none of that. All of that stuff is Amelia Harcourt. Like, in this trailer.
Maybe, yeah. I do think this is very, for better or worse, I guess. This trailer, to me, while it was better than the season 1 trailers, it's very much like it in the way where, like, I remember watching those trailers. I mean, like, that looks okay. That looks like it'll be fine. And then the show, like, completely surprised me. Like, I remember watching the trailers and being like, it looks cool. And then I'm seeing like vigilante chainsaw gorilla, and I'm like, I did not know it was going like, I was not prepared. So I really wonder the extent of this show. Does this have any sort of impact? I doubt it for the DCU. But also, I mean, you know, we got people like Rick Flag. We got connections to Creature Commandos and Superman already, right? And I think that's good. That's a good place to start.
Forgot Frank Grillo was. I gotta say it. The gray hair in Creature Commandos.
It was because of scheduling. It's the same reason you couldn't have it in Superman, but in Superman, on that behind the scenes video, it looked like it was spray painted. Not spray painted, but like he clearly couldn't dye it. Like he clearly could not dye it, but there's something there where it looks like they might have sprayed some like gray in there or something. But in here, yeah, it's not gray at all. I don't care about that stuff.
Doesn't Frank Grillo work with Argus? If I'm not like, doesn't he work?
Yeah.
Rick Flag Senior work with Argus. So like,
yeah.
I wonder, like seeing the role Argus played in Creature Commandos. I wonder if any of that stuff is gonna bleed into or have any repercussions for what Argus is gonna do this season. If Argus like brings out they got somebody in handcuffs that was like a cameo in one of the prisons that we had saw in like the last episode of Creature Commandos, or like something like that. Like I wonder if anything related to Creature Commandos, since you have both Rick Flag Senior and Argus in this show, I wonder if anything from that show will bleed into this. I think it would be kind of cool. And it would also be an opportunity for like that continuity to really like, you know, identify it. So like,
I agree.
The picture a lot more.
I guess one more thing. I mean, I just can't wait to download the soundtrack again. I thought the music in the first season, top tier, amazing. Every episode, I was downloading a new song, adding it to the playlist. I mean, I was there rocking with the 11th Street Kids in the ice cream truck or whatever truck they were driving. I don't know. I forget.
I'm not the biggest soundtrack guy. That's just not me. That's never been me. I'm not the biggest soundtrack guy. I love score. I love. I think the only soundtracks
so
that really like
music?
No. I just think the only soundtracks that really like that I notice a lot and really get something out of me is soundtracks that I know I would listen to like now. So like soundtracks that have music, you know, that aren't just, you know, like retro or like pop hits. They're like music now, or like a soundtrack made for this movie, you know, with this kind of
like
that
the
kind of
Spider-Verse soundtracks and stuff like that.
Kind of like that. Yeah. Kind of like the Spider-Verse soundtracks. But I mean, yeah, I don't really care for like the soundtrack stuff. I wonder. I mean, seeing how easily they just slid Hawkgirl and Guy, I just wonder.
I think they did that on purpose to like make it as clear as possible, because there's probably some people
for the trailer.
Yeah, that
like you don't think that's gonna be something too big in the show, but it's something that they just threw in the trailer immediately.
I think they were like, okay, this might not be in the show a lot, but we need to put it in the trailer because people need to start getting used to Peacemaker in this new universe as fast as possible, as much as possible. So I think that's the only reason we just yapped for so long. But yeah, guys, you guys tell us in the comments below, what did you all think about this teaser trailer? How excited are you for Peacemaker Season 2? Did you like Season 1? Give us your thoughts, anything related to this. Go ahead and let us know in the comments down below. We love discussing with you all. And if you made it this far and you haven't, what are you doing? Go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, and click that bell. Helps the channel out a ton. It's free. It would be greatly appreciated. But other than that, it's been your boy Keezy.
Big boy Kills.
And hopefully we see you all in the next one.